Okay, so we've already learned one of the things that the update method in the JavaScript shell can do, and that's what we might call a wholesale replacement of the fields in a document. This is something of a dangerous thing to do in many sorts of applications, and so typically you want to manipulate just specific fields in a document. And in fact, the update operator allows you to do that as well. So again, here's my people collection, and they have various names. Suppose I wanted to give Alice an age. Well, we can do this in a couple of ways. First, I could use a replacement operation. However, in order to achieve the desired effect, namely adding an age value, I would need to know all of the other fields that happen to exist in the document where the name is Alice. And perhaps I don't know that information. And so this replacement method is not a great idea. Instead, what we want is an operation that manipulates only the fields that we specify and leaves all the other fields alone. And for this, update has various $sign operators. In the simple case, I just want to set a specific field. If that field doesn't exist, it will be made to exist. So the update that's at the bottom of my terminal says, find the document where the name is Alice, and set the age field to 30. If there is no age field, one will be created. If I now query for the document where name is Alice, Alice now has an age. Once I've created this field age, I can certainly set it again, and these sorts of set operations that change one number to another are actually quite efficient in MongoDB. Further, beyond the set operation, we have an operation that can increment a field that already exists. It's called $inc. Given that I happen to know that Alice has an age field that's currently 31, if I update specifying $inc of age by 1, then I happen to know that the age should turn out to be 32. And indeed, it is now 32. So $set can add or modify a field in a document, and $inc can modify a field in a document. In fact, if the field doesn't exist, $inc will create a new field having as its value the increment step. So, for instance, if I wish to increment the age for Bob, and one happens not to exist, then one will be made to exist with a value that's going to have the increment step, in this case, 1. Alright, let's have a simple quiz. Suppose you have this document in a collection called users. The username is Splunker, the country is US, and the phone is 718-343-3433. Write the shell command for updating the country to RU just for this user.